Time to play the game.
The legendary Triple H. He is indeed the game.
What it comes down to is being the best.
Time to play the game.
I am the game!
I'm Ray Bradstone, and I'm the Chaperone.
Triple H plays Ray Ray.
It's just Ray. Plain Ray.
Or Ray. And he's just a fugitive that wants to get his family back in order.
I think I came up to his belly button when I first met him.
Everyone knows Triple H, so everyone's wanting to touch me because I've been in the same room with Triple H.
I looked up and I was like, oh. Hi, I'm Marielle.
He's like a young Mike Rappaport.
I was actually jumping up and down because I've always wanted to meet Triple H.
Your kid's smarter than you, Ray Ray.
Sorry.
He did a photo shoot where he flexes his bicep and I look over his bicep and it's like a cartoon. Seriously, really? That's your bicep?
I'd never get in a fight with someone like Triple H, except in the movies.
That was funny. Those little jokes you were cracking. I mean, I'm trying not to laugh.
Young Cross-Eyes gets him every time.
It's just amazing that this guy can be a sweet guy.
I think this part fits Triple H really, really well because it combines a tough guy with a heart. And that's what Triple H has.
As of this moment, consider yourself under my watch.
This was a script that I read for the first time and really liked it. But it was also an opportunity for me to do something different outside of just throwing people around and beating people up.
Hey.
Through all the things that have happened, it's come out to be a hell of a movie.
First week of shooting the movie, I went to the gym after we got done shooting one day and doing bicep curls, tore my bicep.
And of course, that threw panic into everybody because we weren't sure at first if we would be able to finish the movie.
I heard it, felt it go, and I just went, I dropped the weight and was like, oh man.
We talked to doctors and had MRIs, and we wanted to make sure he was healthy for a lot of reasons. Number one, it's his career at stake in the WWE as a superstar, but also we wanted to finish the movie.
Luckily, it was the head of my bicep that you don't have to have reattached right away, so I was able to wait. And the day we finished shooting, we finished the movie, we wrap next Tuesday, and Wednesday morning I'll be with Dr. Andrews in Birmingham, getting my arm put back together.
He's a tough guy. I don't know what else to tell you.
It's like, if you're in the middle of a battle, if you get injured a little bit, you're going to continue on. I mean, that's basically how Triple H is. He's a warrior.
All right, who's ready for some field tripping? All right.
Triple H's character is a driver for getaways.
I've seen it done a lot, but I've never actually driven a bus.
He ended up wanting to drive the bus all the time. In fact, all the driving stuff where he's supposed to be doing it, he's doing it.
Whoa! Why are you driving so fast? You're scaring everybody.
Please, Sally, trust me, okay? I might not be the best parent in the world. I know how to drive. Driving a bus is not necessarily easy. It's very easy to hit the curbs.
How does this thing run?
There's this little circular area where the bus is parked in front. You're supposed to go around the circular area and go, forward and out.
Yeah, they just said to drive the bus, turn the corner, and go down that way.
And I said, just do this, do this safely, but as quickly as you possibly can. He gets in the bus, he starts driving, and of course he goes flying over the curb.
I wasn't trying to take out the curb on the first take, but went over the curb and the bus went up and came back down and crashed, and everybody got thrown all over the place, and they all freaked out.
Whoa!
And everybody was just, hanging onto their seats.
The thing looks like he's about ready to topple over, but the good news is that's really what I wanted him to do. It looked great. I mean, it was actually totally appropriate, for the moment.
He almost sideswiped a car.
I hit a curb later to pulling up in front of the hotel.
Coming back, actually, after a take, he ended up clipping, actually, a mirror off of somebody's parked car when he was coming back. We left a note.
This is the money, right here. Cash. Print checks right there.
Ariel Winter plays my daughter.
We have a great bond, me and Triple H.
It's really kind of funny to see our chemistry because he's so big and I'm so small. It's kind of like tall fry, small fry.
You know, she's just a really good kid, and I have the maturity level of about a 12-year-old. So we got along great right from the get-go.
We have so many jokes, and we just play around every day on set.
Ariel and Triple H have already established sort of names for each other.
My nickname for her now is either BB for baby bladder, or sometimes I call her Tink because she constantly has to tinkle.
Let's come back.
All right. Yeah. Where's the bathroom?
Inside the house.
Oh, okay.
So we're constantly waiting for her to come back from the bathroom because every 5 minutes she has to go pee, which she's going to be mortified, I told you.
Naughty.
I really have a small bladder.
God, I told you guys not to talk about this.
He calls her Tink and she calls him Mr. Poopy or something like that.
You want to know what your name is?
Yeah,
It's Big Poop.
Big Poop.
Big Poop.
That's mine.
Wow.
And I just called him Big Poop because I felt like it. Big Poop.
I don't know, what was the question?
Beat him up. Beat him up. Just take him on. Beat him up. See, no one messes with me. 'Cause I know you.
That's right.
That's right.
He's sort of like the big bodyguard. Like, I'll go around the set and I'll be like, that's right, want to make a funny joke? I don't think so.
Like a hot dog on a string.
Okay. He doesn't intimidate me. No.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Big muscles.
I've always thought Triple H is a movie star, and I thought he would be terrific in this because he's able to instantly make the transition from tough guy, which he has to be in this film, to sweet, sensitive, caring father.
Seeing like Schwarzenegger and Stallone and those guys, I see the same thing in Triple H.
He has a natural style about himself. He knows how to be funny. He knows how to be warm. It's just dialing it in here and there, you know, and I think he already has a certain affinity to it.
I Twittered about Triple H and working with him when I first started working on this movie. Oh my God, I got so many hits about, isn't he fantastic? What's he like? Is he great? Is he fat? I'm like, yeah, he's all of those things. He really is everything that you want him to be.
I'm proud of the movie in that it's completely different from what I've done in the past film-wise, but also from what I've done WWE-wise.
He has an amazing capacity for feeling, and I think his dramatic ability has already been established, right? You can't do what he does in the arena without being a dramatic, theatrical, skilled person.
If you're a WWE fan and you've watched Triple H for years, I think watching this, you see a completely different side of me.
He shows his heart.
You see a caring, emotional side of Triple H that you don't usually get to see when I'm swinging a sledgehammer.